welcome inside the High School Huddle along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols. I'm Chris Evans. We get set for the 2025 high school football season. Scrimmages will be starting soon. Games the week after that. Should be a lot of fun today. Talking about the Jenks Trojan story program with them. But first, let's hear from our good friends at Red River Roofing.
Nothing revitalizes your home faster than new siding. Transform your house into your dream home with Red River Roofing siding and windows. Call today for a free inspection.
The Jenks Trojans, we're going to try to dissect them down, but if you really want to know anything about Jenks, just give Don King a call. He'll tell you exactly how everything will go. We'll just try to pretend that we're talking. Right. We got to see Jenks a few times a year ago, but Don King,
the god, the legend.
He is the legend.
Yeah, he is the legend.
No one is more prepared than Don King.
The nicest man in sports, journalism, broadcasting, whatever you want to call it. A gentleman.
He's good. 100%. No one is more prepared than Don King.
Last year, we're getting ready to call the Jenks Owasso game, and I just went over just to say hi. Just go say hi to him. He's always so kind. Hey, Phil, how are you? And I say, hey, great. How are you? Great. Do you need any notes? I said, yeah, I'll take whatever you got. I'm not going to turn down something from Don. I was never more prepared for a football game in my life. It was like, holy crap.
It's
unbelievable.
For everything he does.
Complete pro.
Absolutely.
And then he invited me. He says, you need to come over to my house because he's got all this sports memorabilia from his career. And
I'll take you.
And he was telling me some of the stuff that he has.
Yeah.
And I'm going, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got stuff in boxing, freaking basketball, football, just everything you can imagine.
The king.
He's the king.
He writes books on Jenks football.
He is the man.
Absolutely.
He is the man.
He knows more than just Jenks. He knows it does it very, very well.
Yeah.
So big news with the Trojans, I would say, is new head coach Adam Gaylor, who's been a head coach before, really a defensive-minded coach. And so Jenks fans and the program thinks they will continue to play defense, but I think as much defense they play, you got to start with one of the top players, if not the top player in the state of Oklahoma, in KD Jones, who is the running back and has committed to play for Mike Gundy and the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Yeah, that still blows my mind. They committed to OSU, but great player. I don't. A couple of years ago, I think it was kind of a consensus. We saw him 3 times last year. I will say this. Now remember, I'm also the idiot that I don't even show
many examples, but
the worst was our friend at Shawnee.
Yeah,
what's that kid's name?
Humphrey.
Oh, Creed Humphreys. I said I think he's greatly overrated. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Has he given up a sack yet in the NFL? One. Gave up one sack in his NFL career last year. I'm pretty sure he got tripped. I don't think he got legitimately beat, but. No, but I think he's one of the best in the state. I don't know if he's the best, but I think he's up there in the top 2 or 3. The games we saw him in, he can be contained. We saw him contained in 3 games last year. So
against very good defenses.
Very good defenses, but without question, a great football player. Coach Gaylor, like you said, defensive-minded guy. Jenks has always played great defense. They'll continue to do that. They're Jenks, right?
Well,
they're Jenks.
The thing about the Gaylord hire is that it was really quick.
Yeah,
they knew exactly who they were going for. So that tells you what kind of defensive mind he is. He's very, very good on the defensive side, as he was the defensive coordinator last year.
I think how quick it was is Coach Riggs announced his retirement resignation, and then the same press conference, I think Gaylor was there as well. So I think it was a joint press conference. That's how fast it was.
Yeah.
So
he was their guy.
So there's a lot of confidence in Coach Gaylor.
Yeah, it'll look a little bit different this year for Jenks. Got to find a new quarterback from a year ago. But we'll take a look at their schedule, what we think we might see in that, along with our records as well. As you see the records on the right. And we all think Jenks will extend their consecutive winning streak to 37 consecutive winning seasons. That one will definitely be covered, but they'll start off the year with Edmond Santa Fe. Now, a few years ago, that was a little bumpy with Santa Fe, but Santa Fe not to the level of Jenks. Should be a victory there. Then you get to Owasso, Union, Bixby. Norman's down a little bit compared to last year. Mustang is up from a year ago. Deer Creek, Moore, Enid, and Edmond North is the Jenks schedule. So we definitely know the Trojans will be in the playoffs. Will they be district champions? We'll find that out with Bixby in the first game of the district schedule to determine that. Jenks has had has beaten Bixby a time or two. In fact, their nation's longest winning streak. But Jinx Trojans, 8-2. All three of us think they're going there. I have them dropping Owasso and Bixby.
As do I.
Me too.
Yeah.
So, but they are Jinx.
They could win both those games.
And for the longest times, I think if you go to Ohio or California or New Mexico, I think if they follow high school football, I think the first school that they will mention is Jinx, just because of the long, rich tradition Jinx has had. Union's been there, Bixby's there now, Owasso's been there, Jinx has been.
Historically, yes. Yeah, no question. Just a great program. All they do is win championships, or at least appear in them. It seems like every darn year, even if they're not there, they don't win it. They usually are in the game. So don't expect anything less out of them this year. I mean, they're going to be a great football team, win a lot of football games. Normal thing. And they're one of them, just like Owasso we talked about. I think at least I know Ronnie and I are on the record that it's Bixby's to lose. But I really believe that Jenks and Owasso fall in that category, and I would also put Broken Arrow in that category as a team to watch. It could be playing Bixby for the state title.
Yeah, and every single defense will be there to stop KD Jones.
Yeah.
So, but you got Roddy Keister, the offensive lineman, who's committed to the University of Tulsa. He comes back on that offensive line, but a lot of pressure, I think, will be on the quarterback at Jinx, just because that box will be stacked to stop KD Jones. So it will be up to that quarterback for Jinx and his receivers.
Owen Jones, their quarterback last year, struggled in the beginning of the season, turned it on towards the latest season. He's at UCO now, but they're going to have to replace the quarterback, and if you want to compete at 6A1, you got to have a good quarterback.
You got to have a good quarterback. The only guy, most impressive guy, we talked about how impressive the Owasso kid was on the field when we were at that Jinx game last year in the regular season during a bye week for us. The only guy more impressive physically, the Jinx strength and conditioning coach. You remember him?
Yeah.
I just kept saying, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact.
Hat on backwards.
Hat on backwards. Had a XXX shirt that looked like a small. It was ridiculous.
Well, I got an idea, guys. The Owasso Jinx game comes for a bye week for us. Y'all want to head up to Owasso and watch that game?
We did it last year.
Absolutely.
I think we should head up to that game next year.
I think that's good. We had a nice meal before the game.
Throw by again, right?
Oh boy, here we go.
No pressure on Owasso, but AD Clay Martin gave us everything we wanted, so no pressure.
That's true.
If we make our way up there.
Clay did take care of us.
Yeah.
We called ahead, and he got us passes, and we were good to
He's
go.
a gentleman.
That's Don King's house, and he's on the
right.
road. So Owasso, if we make your way, you got a lot of pressure to live up to the Jinx.
We'll be there, Owasso. Just go ahead and mark us down.
The last time we were at Owasso was a playoff game that we called.
Well, I know we were there for the Class A state championship a few years back, but there was one before that, after that as well.
It was after that. Was dadgummit, who was it? Great stadium.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Coach B, bring it though. First class, come on.
No elevator.
Ooh,
at Owasso.
We're not working that game.
Oh, we're not working.
No, let's be on the sideline.
We're on the sideline.
That's good. That's good.
Malachi Dillard, the wide receiver, also a big name to watch out for, be a big target for that Jinx quarterback. So we wish the Jinx Trojans the best of luck, and be sure to check out the High School Huddle all season long right here. Every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, youtube.com/High School Huddle. Be a big favor if you can subscribe, hit that like button, be notified of videos like this. And also when we go live for our show, you can interact with us. And our goal, one of our top goals is to have Don King on the show via video conference. So we hope to have Don this season here on the High School Huddle 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 times. So that's our goal.
I'd like to be 10% of the talent Don King.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
One of the best.
One of the best.
We'll talk to you next time here on the High School Huddle.